What is up, guys? Welcome to a special episode of, I guess, Animal Crossing. We are rating the animals by species, and my favorite, S tier being the tip top, being the ultimate tier, going down to D tier being my least favorite of the animal species. I have every species here. This website's called Tier List or something. If you want a link, feel free to ask me and I can give it to you. But we're going to rate all the species of Animal Crossing here and now. I'm going to give you my honest opinion, and we're going to go from there. Just kind of have some fun here. Which ones I like the most, which ones I like the least, and all that mumbo jumbo in between. So the Ostrich species. I actually have Sprocket on my island. He's a robot, but definitely not my favorite, but not my least favorite. I'd probably put him in C. I think he's a solid C. I don't think he's near the top. Ostriches, I don't think are all that cool. Tigers, on the other hand, pretty cool, but not, once again, not my favorite. Like, I think they're unique, they're interesting, they're entertaining to some extent. Maybe A tier. Let's give them A tier. They're not at the tip top, but they're near the tip top. Alligators. No. They are no. Gators. No, not for me. Not for me. Fun. Not for me. Anteaters, on the other hand, interesting. A lot of snout. Good snout to body ratio there. A lot of snout. Very good looking. They're funny. They're comical. They eat ants. I hate ants. A tier. I'm in. The bird. Overused. Too many of them, at my opinion. I don't know if you agree or disagree, but I think there's just too many. Turn down the music just a little bit. I think there's too many birds. Every time I see a bird, I'm like, oh, that's another bird. Now, Jay, on the other hand, one of my faves, but I think you have too many of you hooligans. The bull. Do I even know a bull? I don't have one on my island, and I don't plan on getting one. Sorry, bulls. Cats. See, my issue with cats, once again, it goes back to the birds. Too common, but they have the coolest ones. Like, they have, like Anka. They just have so many cool ones. The cats, man. They have Stinky, who I personally have a crush on. Stinky is bad. Bad, @cash, you know what I mean. So, I'm going to put them A. I'd put them S, but there's just so freaking many of them that they're just going to be A. Chickens. I have to be 100% honest with you. Didn't know chickens were in this game. I got to be honest. Absolutely no idea chickens were in this game. I've never seen one. I've never experienced a chicken firsthand, but they seem sort of unique. I'll put them in C. A cub. I think that's Jude's, right? Is Jude's a cub? Judy? My girl, Judy? You can go in C, B tier. Deers, A tier. Not even... Faye, man, I take a bullet for you, Faye. If there was a bullet between me and Faye, I'm stepping in front and I'm just going to take it right to the chest. She's A tier. She's S tier. She's like tip top. Deers are the cutest things in this game. And then, yeah, tip top. Dog. Put you in B tier. I don't know. Not a huge fan of ducks. I think they're quite comical. I think they look a little funny. I put them in A tier. Maybe I'm a little too generous on the duck. No, you can stay A tier. Eagles. A tier. S tier. A tier. S. Apollo, though. You know? No, I'm going to put them... I'll put them A. Being a little too generous with these guys. I'm going to go a little bit harder. Frogs. Ugh. C tier. A goat. B tier. I have a goat. I have Sherb. Sherb's very cute. Check out the Animal Crossing series. Link down below. Sherb's very cute. And I'm a huge fan of Sherb, but I don't think she's like anything to write home about. Like, I have a few that are coming up that I can always see are going to be S tier. Sherb and goats in general. Nah. Gorilla. Sorry, buddy. There was some weird green gorilla that came to my island. I don't like him. He's kind of weird looking. Or she was kind of weird looking. It was this big green gorilla. Can't remember its name. It was weird looking. Just take my word. Hamsters. Are they new to New Horizons? I've never seen a hamster prior to New Horizon. I've played like all the Animal Crossing games. I don't think I've ever seen a hamster excluding New Horizons. I don't know, man. Maybe B? B? I guess B. Yeah. Like not a huge fan. Hamsters are okay. Like, they're cool. They're interesting. Their body shape's always off, though. They're like 2 feet tall. Like, you got like Apollo standing next to a hamster and they're just looking small. Hippo. Sorry, buddy. It's the teeth that throw me off, man. Horse. Okay. I have something to pick with these horses. My issue with the horses is, okay, I think A, they're too tall, and B, like there's one horse that's not even a horse, it's a freaking unicorn. Earl or Al or no, Al's the donkey, not the donkey. What? Al is the gorilla. Yeah, they're awkwardly tall. Have you guys ever had a horse on your island? They are so tall, man. I put them B tier. I don't think I'd put them A. I don't like horses. I'm not a huge fan. Just in general, like as an animal. Like they're cool. They're cool that you can ride them. Yeah, I don't know. Kangaroo, A tier. S tier. It's a 2-for-1 deal. I'm a twin. You get two for one. It's like buy one, get one free. You gotta put them in A tier. S tier. You gotta double up. You gotta double up, dude. Check that out. That's 2. That's literally 2 animals on your island. You could have 20-something animals on your island if you just grabbed all the roos. They need to hover up there. Koala. They're cool, I guess. I like nothing to write home about. They're all right. Lion. I like that lion that they're currently showing. I can't remember his name, but he's like a knight. And I think that's really cool. I actually might put him pretty high up there. This one might be a little controversial. Because I think a lot of people dislike lions. But he actually might go in my A tier. I think I'll put him in A. Monkeys, basic. Fun that they're a monkey. Good proportions on the monkeys. B tier. Octopus, A tier. S tier. They're new. They're interesting. They have all these freaking arms and crap, man. All these tentacles, little sticky boys. S tier. Wolf, Whitney, S tier. I just love Whitney. And there's also my brother, Big Blue Bug Gaming, has George Clooney on his island. I can't remember his actual name, though. It's this old wolf that everyone always rates poorly. But Noah's called him George Clooney, so he already moved up on my list. He's like this old wolf that dresses like fancy. I don't know. Whatever. Bear. Basic. Kind of boring. Cow. Noah has a cow named Tipper, and Tipper's pretty cute. C tier. Oh, jeez. A pig. I didn't even know there were pigs in this game. There's a few of these animals that I've just never seen before. I don't know. I guess D tier. Rabbit. 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 Oh, the big ears. 95% of its body is ears. Maybe B tier. Maybe C tier. B tier. Nah. Rhinos. Actually, I think a rhino, I'm arguing D or C tier, but I kind of like that the rhinos have a horn. I think they're usually kind of goofy, a little funny. We'll put them in C tier. The penguin, either S or A. My A tier, I see another A tier coming, another S tier coming up. I think I'll put them in A tier for now. And we'll argue it out later. I think they're going to go A tier. Elephant is actually in my S tier, guys. All the elephants in the game are so cool. There's one that's literally a teacup, like an actual teacup. How can you not want an elephant that's just a freaking teacup, man? Like, that's an S tier if I've ever seen an S tier. Mouse. Ugh. I don't know. D tier. Squirrel was my other one. I was arguing in my head if that would be S tier or not. Like, there's that one squirrel, Marshall, I think is its name. It's right there, Marshall. And it's either S or A. My S tier's a little light. It's a little light. We'll put it in an S. You'll make the cut. Then sheep. I think it might be A tier for me. I think sheeps are always funny. I like how they dress. They're funny shaped. They're like a circle with a circle, kind of like a snowman. And I think that's fun. I think that's a lot of fun. Let's look. A tier. S, B tier. A tier, B tier, A. You can go B. I think you're going to go B. Alright, I think this is my final... Whoops. I think this is my final rollout here. I think this is where we're gonna hold it there. I'm gonna go back through this. So deer is definitely staying S, kangaroo S, octopus is staying S, wolf, it could move down, but I have a crush on Whitney. I gotta leave wolf up there because I have a crush on Whitney. Elephant, could go down to A, but I think it's staying up there. And squirrels are staying up there because Marshall's the #1 most liked animal across all of Animal Crossing currently. If you guys didn't know that, Marshall's like #1 ranked across the entire game. And just for that exact reason, I'm keeping them S, because if you're the #1 of something, you gotta be #1 of this too. I can't shoot you down. A little coffee there. A little coffee down into the warm belly, you know, warm me up. All right, then my A tier. Tiger, I'm good with that. Anteater, I like anteaters, man. I something about the snout, a lot of snout on an anteater. I like dogs that have a lot of snout. You know, it's just gonna stay there. Eagle, that's there. Cat might actually be rated too high for me. I might actually have to bring that down to B tier. Yeah, it's coming down to B. I'm just not a huge fan of cats, man. Penguin can stay. Lion can stay. Ducks are just goofy and they got a bill. You gotta keep them there. Cub, dog. Yeah. Goat, hamster, horse. Rabbit, monkey. Monkey could move up. Nah. Sheep, cat, yeah. Bird. I'd even consider bringing bird down to D tier, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep him in C tier because I like J. Ostrich. See, I've only seen Sprocket, which I like Sprocket, but I don't think he's all that cool. Like, he's nothing that I write home about. I don't talk about him all that much. And I don't have another ostrich to compare him to. We'll leave him. Chicken, I still have yet to see a chicken in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Never seen one. Frog, yeah. Cow, yeah. Koala, could move up. Then bear. This is actually Pinky. She's on my island. I've been trying to get her kicked off. She won't leave. So she's staying C. See if she left, maybe she'd go up to B, because bears in general are kind of cool. But she won't leave. And for that reason, you're going to stay there. Bull, yeah. The horns are cool. But there's one that literally looks like the devil, which kind of freaks me out. I think it's like red and black. And it kind of looks like the devil. And every time I see it, it kind of gives me a little spooky. So, gorilla, yeah, I don't know. Gorillas are just weird. Hippos, disproportionate, odd looking, crazy teeth on all of them. None of them really, no hippo specifically writes to me. Really sends me off. So, alligator, same thing with the rhino. Kind of odd shaped. They're gators. I don't know. They eat little kids in Florida. There's that crocodiles. Whichever one it is, he's staying down here. Do that bad press. Pig. I have yet to see a pig. Nothing special. Mouse. I think it's going to stay there. Mouse, it could have even gone down to F if there was an F tier. If there was an F tier, mouse would have gone down to it. So I guess this is my final lineup. Let me know what you guys think of it. Let me know if you like it. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Please, I'd love to see your charts. Give me your opinion down below. If you want me to do one for villagers, there's like 300 and somewhat villagers. My brother did 3 episodes. They were like over a half-hour piece to do all the villagers. And he ranked every single villager with funny factors and all that stuff. I don't know. Maybe we could do it, but yeah, I think this is where we're going to stay. I think this is done. I keep looking at the wolf thinking it's a little too high. I keep looking at him like S tier on the wolf. I don't know. Like you put in the wolf next to Octopus, and that Octopus, man, is so much better than the wolf. Nah, we're gonna leave it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, supporting the content. If you enjoyed this, please consider looking down below and hitting that spicy subscribe button, like button, comment button. Also, if you want to check out more content, I have an entire Animal Crossing series. I'm playing the game every single day for 365 days. The entire first year of the game, I record once a day, roughly a 20-minute episode for an entire year. If you guys want to go check that out, please go to my channel, bring the party, check out that series. It's all in a playlist, so you can watch it from day 1 all the way to where you are now, or you can skip around, see all the important holidays like the fishing tournament, the insect tournament, whatever other days. We had a few birthdays, all that stuff. If you guys want to go check that out, you can as well. Anyways, guys, let me catch you all next episode. Thanks again for watching.